Hey guys, it's your girl Alexia. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are growing and glowing every day. Period. So, this is my Bratz doll challenge / tutorial. I know that you guys have been seeing this little challenge float all across the interweb, and I wanted to give it a try. I am gonna insert the picture of my inspiration doll. Pretty sure it's Sasha. Yeah, that's the only black one, right? Yeah, Sasha. But in this video, I will give you a tutorial on how I got this look, including my eyeshadow, my whole face. I did already do my eyebrows off camera just because they were not working with me and it was frustrating me, so I took that out. But you will see how I got my eyeshadow done. Also, I actually only did one eye because my phone was kind of dying and I didn't really have time or juice to do the other eye, so I will do one eye completely with eyeliner, and then in the next clip I'll have both eyes done, and then I'll show you how I put my eyelashes on. The hardest part was my hair. Doing this little swoop here was real frustrating, but we got it. It looks like the picture. It's supposed to be crazy. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start by priming my eyelids with this e.l.f. concealer, and then I'm gonna take my Morphe palette, Boss Mood, and take this shade Red Carpet, which is a matte raspberry, and use it as my transition color. Then I'm gonna take this smaller blending brush and use the color Sweet Beets, which is a matte cranberry color, and put that right in my crease. And just blend, blend, blend. Still blending. I'm gonna drag the color out a little to give it a more dramatic. Now I'm gonna take an even smaller blending brush and go on with my James Morphe palette with the color Rusted, which is kind of a burnt orange, and I'm gonna put that right over the red colors, right under my brow bone, just to give it a nice transition color. Then with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with You're Kidding, which is this bright red. I really love this color. And I'm gonna blend that right into my crease just to deepen it up a little and give it a little more depth, because I really wanna make that red color pop. Now with this flat brush, I'm gonna go in with Love That, which is a matte magenta, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corners of my eye to give it more depth, like we did with You're Kidding. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Now with the same flat brush, I'm gonna go back into Boss Mood, and I'm gonna take this weirdly named shade FOTD, which is a matte red, and put that right back on to Love That, which was our matte magenta, and just blend it out smoothly. And now for one of the fun parts, I'm gonna go back in with my e.l.f. concealer and cut my crease halfway. When I cut my crease, I usually look up. Don't think I did it here, but I usually look up to see where my concealer would meet my eyeshadow, so that it doesn't look like it's blending in and it doesn't look like a mess. Now I'm gonna take good old Flashback and pop that right onto my concealer so that she does not move. And taking the same flat brush, I'm gonna go back in with my Boss Mood palette, taking the color FOTD, weird name, and blending it out so there's no harsh line right on the outer corners of my eye. blend that smoothly. And back into the Good Sister palette, taking Love That, which is the pretty matte magenta, and blending that right on top to get those colors blended together smoothly. Love that. And with the shade Ring Light, which is a shimmery pearl, I'm going to take another flat brush that I sprayed with setting spray off camera and pop that right into my lid to get the shimmery effect that was on the doll. Now for another fun part, the eyeliner. I'm actually surprised how well I did this on camera. I know the phone wasn't really positioned in the best spot, but you can still see how I got the eyeliner. Just made a thin line towards the end of my eyebrow and made a little triangle and drug the line onto the rest of my eyelid. And here's the part where I did my other eye off camera because I did not have enough juice. So now I'm taking this Fenty highlighter in, I believe it's Hustler Baby, and I'm just putting that right on top of Ring Light just to give a little bit more of a pinkish hue. Now this is the ultimate fun part, and by fun I mean ultimately frustrating. The eyelashes. As you've seen, I applied glue onto the lash and I let it dry a little to get tacky. And now here's the crazy part. I put my eyelashes on with my fingers. I don't have lash tweezers. So yeah, that's basically the fun, frustrating part of doing my eyelashes with my fingers. So before I continue with my makeup, I am going to do my hair. I grabbed a spray bottle with coconut oil mixture in it. Cantu coconut oil mixture. Fancy. And I have this flat wide tooth comb. And I also have some hair ties and some bobby pins because this hair does not stay in place. I started by creating a side part a little above the arch of my eyebrow, a little bit before, and just bring it all the way back. Now I'm gonna grab some of my Eco Styler gel and put that all over the tops of my hair after obviously I sprayed it with the water bottle because my hair was really dry. Now I'm just brushing out all the bumps to make it as smooth as possible. Now the disc skip really quickly, but all I did was take a section of my hair to create the kind of bang part on the doll and tied up the rest of my hair, which is what I'm gonna do on the other side. Taking the Eco Styler gel, brushing out the bumps, and tying it up. And here's the part where I add 1,000,001 bobby pins into my hair to make it look remotely like the doll. I'm kind of just pinning up where I feel like the puffs will be puffy enough but not too puffy and looking messy. So yeah, I skipped over that part because it was just a lot of bobby pinning. Now I'm just gonna do my edges a little bit just to make it a little more sleek on that side. And now to finish with the makeup, I'm gonna take my Maybelline matte foundation in the shade Coconut and a damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna blend it all over my face, making sure to get my neck area because that has to blend too. Then I'm gonna take my e.l.f. concealer and I'm gonna put it under my eyes, my forehead because that needs help, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin, and I'm gonna blend that out. Once that's all nice and blended, I'm going to take my banana powder and my damp beauty sponge, and I'm just going to pat that into my concealer to make sure it's nice and set. All the places that I put the concealer, under my eyes, my nose, like I said before. Now for the fun part, we gotta snatch the sides right under where I'll be placing my contour, my bronzer, whatever you want to call it, if you will. Same thing, basically. Oh, that's a little broken. But I'm gonna take the darkest shade and I'm gonna make my contour a little bit darker than I usually do, just to really highlight or carve my cheekbones. There you go, carve. Just really carve out my face and accentuate it a little more like they did on the doll. Now, if you notice, as I apply my contour to my jawline, I'm slowly brushing off the baking powder. And now I'm brushing the rest of it off with a clean brush because we don't need flashback. Now I'm gonna take a smaller pencil brush and I'm just gonna carve out my nose a little bit. I don't usually do this as part of my makeup routine, but I'll do it just for this video because why not? Then I apply mascara to my bottom lashes just to make it a little more dramatic. Okay, we're almost done. If you made it this far, thank you. So now I'm gonna take this pretty little highlighting brush and I'm going back in with Hustle Baby, which is my favorite highlighter at the moment, and applying that to the normal highlight areas. Yes, queen, glow all the way. You can never have too much highlighter. Now to apply the jewels, I'm gonna be using my lash glue to let that dry a little bit. So I'm moving on to my lipstick. I have my NYX lipstick, which is a darker shade, as my lip liner because I don't exactly have that lip liner shade that the doll has. So this will be my lip liner. And then I have this nude liquid lipstick from Ipsy just to make it a little more ombre. So that looks good. And now that my jewels have dried, I'm going to apply them to my face right under my eyes. So that looks good. And we're done. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. Alright guys, so that was it for my Bratz doll challenge. I really hope you enjoyed it. I did have a lot of fun recreating the look and looking exactly like the doll. It was a little long just because you can't really shorten a tutorial, especially if you want to show exactly how you got the look. I hope I explained everything good. I mean, I showed you what brushes I used. It's all that matters. And the colors that I used, kind of. But yeah, make sure you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel because I will definitely be doing more challenges like this and more tutorials because I'm excited to show you my skills. So yeah, I guess that's basically it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.